Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to my brand new YouTube channel called Mental Thoughts. The whole purpose of this channel is to find people who are writers and want to get their books published online. Now, I've actually been in this industry for a short period of time, but I can assure you that I can help you get started. The reason why is I have a lot of marketing background and I understand marketing pretty well. So the whole purpose here, as I'll demonstrate real soon, is I'll show you the website where we can navigate and go through, and then what you'll be able to do is we'll be able to take your ebooks and we'll be able to put them online where they'll be accessible. Now with this also, what I want to make it do is make it easier and accessible for more people. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm even going to even create the ebook covers for you. At this time I'm not going to be charging anything for that, but what I really want to do is I want to start collecting writers and kind of bring them together, and then kind of bring them together under one kind of portal or one kind of hub, ebook hub if you would. So anyways, I wanted to just open up this opportunity to welcome you. My name is Steve. I do have my YouTube channel on this on YouTube here currently, and that was doing pretty much Common 64 stuff. But I decided to move forward in this generation, in this direction, because I like writing so much. Now I've written a lot of documents over my time, all the way back since I've been actually in the 3rd grade, and actually probably even before that, 1st grade as I first remember. So the whole purpose is to inspire new writers to come up, people who want to kind of grow in their and understanding more about writing prose and really being able to become those kind of pros in that whole aspect of market. So anyways, I'm going to keep this introduction short. Please go ahead before we get started and hit that like favorite. I appreciate it very much. And if you haven't done it already, I appreciate your first subscriptions to this channel. Thank you. Let's get started. Okay, so we are back on the desktop, and this is my website, mentalthoughts.com. So the whole point, as I mentioned earlier, is to try to bring together a collaboration of people that want to take your ebooks and get them online. So the original idea for this website, guys, was because I wanted to give away a lot of the content I already had written, and this is content that, like I said, it goes all the way, I wouldn't say back to 1st grade, but probably 4th grade, although I did start writing in 1st grade as I mentioned. So there are a few ebooks on here also that are for sale, and that's just the whole ideal to eventually get you guys started with this. That's my destination for you guys. So what I want to do is, like, for example, this book right now is available on Amazon, Vietnam War and Its People. I wrote this in college. It was an essay I wrote back in the days. And I just wanted to use as an example of what can actually be accomplished. It's probably about 20-some pages. It's not super, super long. But the whole ideal was just to get a book online. If you click on it here, obviously it's going to take you to Amazon right there. And there it is. Okay, so I'm back here. Now this book over here you see is a different, it's 10 website business strategies. And if you click on this one though, you'll see it's linked directly to ClickBank. So I've got two different two different payment outlets going here, Amazon and ClickBank. And that was just for testing purposes. Okay, so down here further, you'll see some more ebooks. Now these ones are free. I haven't decided to sell them. This was one I wrote in college. It's an analysis of an article that they had written about, children and how they're perceived in college and stuff like that. And going back, this one was written in sociology class. So I won't click on all of them. I mean, if you want to see them, obviously you can visit the website, click on them. I just wanted to show you. These are articles I originally written in college. Some of these are pretty short. And so forth. So to give you some perspective of the website here, what I did is I broke it down into categories down here at the bottom to make it easier to know where to navigate. So what my goal will be eventually is, once I get people, let's say you have a certain niche that you like to write in or something. I don't know, let's just suppose it's something different than anything we have up here already. Maybe it's history or something, because I mean, I did have that one on there, but it didn't really have a lot of historical documents. But let's just say you wanted to write about history, maybe the wars or presidents or whatever it was in history that inspired you. I'll create eventually a category once I get enough books, and then we'll kind of go from there. But what I'll be doing from the beginning, since I have a lot of friends who are interested in signing up, is I'll be taking every book I can that is distributed to me, and I'll be putting them front page center for a good period of time. I don't know, maybe a week or something like that. We'll see, kind of test it out and see how it goes. But we'll get your book out there on the website. And for those who want to know, like, where is this website going? You know, are you getting a lot of business and stuff like that? It is, the website's been around for probably close to a year now, I believe it's been. And I am marketing it. So as soon as I get more people, then I'll do some ferocious marketing. But right now, it's just set up for regular SEO, and it's picking up regular marketing. SEO is search engine optimization. So basically, Google is able to pick up keywords in my website and identify them. Now, as you introduce books to me, I'll be able to do the same with your books. I'll look up keyword research on that and put those out there for you. So just go back to the categories here. So here's one, for example, English. Click on English here. Obviously, it's going to take you to the subjects for English. These are papers I wrote while I was in English class in college. And just different things that we had to go over. Now, I have a lot more documents than this alone, but I haven't really had a lot of time yet to get them all up here. I'm still working on them. But there's many more to come, so stay tuned. But if you wanted to, you could just click in. This one's a review of the movie. Here's one I wrote. It's a short one about dog sitting. These were originally written in Microsoft Word. So they're kind of translated slow, smaller on the screen here. So just to kind of give you an idea, when you're writing text in a web page versus a document, obviously you're going to have more room on the website than you would in a document itself. And then we have science. These are some I wrote last year when I was first inspired to create this website. This one's kind of interesting. Talks about the flying car generation that's coming around. We're not all the way there yet, but flying cars have been invented, obviously. But you don't see anybody just flying over your head in a car yet. But you see, it's coming around. Just something that kind of inspired me. But you can definitely check out the articles. Like I said, there'll be many more to come later. I just wanted to give you an idea of the navigation of the website and everything. Yeah, it seemed to have froze there for some reason. I'll just go back to home. You can also use these at the top here where it says home. These are actually menus at the top, and you can navigate them. We'll just go back up there. So you got, the English category, science, drama, technical, informational, blog. The stories, expand the screen more, you could probably get to the stories, but actually, that one doesn't seem to be working right now. It doesn't have a lot of room for it. But anyways, the whole idea is just to show you around. So here's some blogs at the side here. My top window just froze. That seems to happen a lot with the software, so I just Control F5 it there. And you can see the other categories and such. These are stories I actually wrote in high school down here, and I'm trying to modify them and improve them. There was a ton of stories I wrote, probably a good 20-some stories, but a lot of them, they're too dramatic for me these days, so I'm like, I need to really change a lot of stuff. My thought process is a little bit different then. But just to kind of give you an idea, I was working on stuff then. Informational, kind of like help guides and stuff like that. Some of these too were taken from Facebook. Credit scam to watch out for. It's a credit scam I fell into once, and just kind of different stuff like that. Just to kind of show you some of the topics you can write about. Now make sure to read the front page here. I should probably mention this up front, but disclaimer, I'm not taking any wilderness material, anything that's exotic. You know, it's just very political, very controversial. We're not going to write about that stuff. We're not going to try to, you know, make people upset here. The whole goal here is to write real clean that, you know, decently where a child could come on the website and feel safe to read something and not have to be infiltrated by somebody's, you know, mind, whatever their thought process may be. But you know what I'm just saying? Let's just keep it clean, and let's keep it professional. So that's pretty much the whole point of the, you know, the whole part of the website here. So here's my story. There's only one on there right now. It's a story about bullying, because I was bullied in high school, something like that. So I felt inspired to kind of write a story. And this is my original paper here I wrote when I was in high school. And I wrote a story, just kind of a story, and I kind of added to it more recently to kind of bring it up to date and make it a little bit more modern versus, you know, the generation I came from. So yep, that's everything there. So I'll keep this video short. Just wanted to let you know that's kind of everything we have going on. Okay, I'll kind of expand this a little bit more. I just want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate you helping me to grow this channel. This is a brand new niche I'm getting into, different from the technical background I come into. I'm looking for, like I said, to reach out to writers and people who want to just start creating books, and people who've already done this online. I'd be interested in your ideas and learning from you too as well. So I hope you guys like this. Like I said, definitely hit the subscription button to help me out here, and we'll help this grow. I'll continue to try to get videos out here as often as I can. Thank you guys for watching.